Was Alana Reid's move from Corey Bennett to Dennis Mitchell in the US a terrible mistake? Plus, pre-wedding pics from Marie-Josée Talou and her king. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the ratings. So, are you ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, the world's fourth fastest woman, the remarkable Marie-Josée Talou of Côte d'Ivoire, released these pics and videos, pre-wedding pics. Hashtag, they say. Remember her, she is getting married to Trinidad and Tobago's Mr. J. Smith. And I just had to share these. You know, I'm a big fan of Marie-Josée Talou, and whatever Mr. Smith is doing, he needs to keep doing it because she's just been running faster and faster as they've gotten closer and closer. Seriously, people, seriously. Marie-Josée Talou, who is Africa's fastest woman over the 100 meters, posted this to her social media pages. She posted an Afro-Caribbean love. Welcome to our world, Trinidad, Côte d'Ivoire. Thanks to my big brother, Sir Fried W.I.L. for taking this beautiful shoot for us in his studio at The Ghost, and adding hashtag pre-wedding shoot. They both truly look regal in these pictures, people. I absolutely love these pics. Listen, I don't know what Mr. Smith is doing, but Mr. Smith is doing something right because as I said to you earlier, Talou is just getting faster and faster. And I'm not saying she's working very hard, but I know obviously she looks extremely happy. And as I said, they're both getting married. He did propose to her last year, if my memory serves me correctly, in Paris on his knees, on one knee, if my memory serves me correctly. Now, Canadian sprinter Aaron Brown welcomed a new little bundle of joy to his family. He wrote, "Father of Autumn Sky Brown, girl dad. Welcome to the Brown family, and thank you to PMILLLY." That's his daughter's mom. Autumn is beautiful though. Look at her. These are lovely pics, and I guess that's his son meeting his new sister, Autumn Brown. Look, I don't know, I'm a softer, right? I love these things. I love seeing our athletes and the athletes in general happy, and I love children. So this little baby is super, super sweet. So congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Happy that, well, that is if you're married, but I'm happy for the both of you. Now, Britany Anderson was unable to compete this year at World Championships. The silver medalist from the women's 100 meter hurdles in 2022 had to bow out due to injury, but she's back in the saddle getting ready for Paris 2024. Now, it was in Paris, the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, that she really started to shine, and I think she's going to be a major factor for this year's Olympic Games in Paris this coming, I keep saying this year, people, I'm still in 2023. I meant the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, which is next year.
Girl, get back on track, regain your focus, and give the rest of this year everything you have got.
I think with her addition, the women's hurdle is going to be even more fire. Now, Alana Reid made this huge jump that we talked about, where she joined this gentleman, Dennis Mitchell, who is the coach of this young lady, Sha'Carri Richardson, the new world champion, and left in the wake her former coach of Heidel, the highly respected Corey Bennett. Now, you may or may not know, but this young lady is now a professional athlete. Early this year, she turned pro and signed a multi-year deal with Nike. So her move to Dennis Mitchell in the US must mean that this is Nike approved. They have to sanction whatever coach she went to. But I'm going to still ask the question, did she make a terrible, and did her team and herself and her family make a terrible mistake in this move? And I'm going to give you a few reasons why it could be. I'm not saying it is, but it could be a mistake. First up, Coach Dennis Mitchell has found himself embroiled in several instances of doping allegations and charges, including one in 2014, one in 2017, when his athlete Justin Gatlin himself was banned for doping issues. And in fact, in that instance, Justin Gatlin actually fired Dennis Mitchell as a result of the implications that Dennis Mitchell may or may not have been directly involved in doping. Let me read. This article came out in 2017. Justin Gatlin, who won the World 100 meter title at age 35 this summer, has reportedly fired Dennis Mitchell after the coach was implicated in an undercover doping investigation by The Telegraph, a London-based newspaper. Gatlin put out this press release. I am not using and have not used PEDs. I was shocked and surprised to learn that my coach would have anything to do with even the appearance of these current accusations. I fired him as soon as I found out about this. All legal options are on the table, as I will not allow others to lie about me like this. I have no further comments as it is now a legal matter. They will next hear from my lawyer. In 2014, Let'sRun.com put this out. USATF does it again. Dennis Mitchell, convicted doper, your head sprint coach for world relays. And the truth is, if you Google Dennis Mitchell, you will see his name in reference to several allegations regarding drugs, doping, PEDs, which are performance enhancement drugs. So why would Alana Reid's team send her to... I'm not saying that the gentleman is directly involved in this. I am not saying that. But I'm saying there have been several instances where his name has been brought up. Not to mention, of course, you do remember that just in 2021, Sha'Carri Richardson was found smoking marijuana. And there are many persons who believe this might have been a masking agent. Again, Sha'Carri Richardson is in Dennis Mitchell's camp. So you're talking about Sha'Carri Richardson, you're talking about Dennis Mitchell himself, you're talking about persons who worked for him, you're talking about Justin Gatlin. Why, oh why would you send this young lady to this camp? This is a problem. I concede that Sha'Carri Richardson is a world champion. Yes, but why? This may be a mistake. Secondarily, and I'm doing this very quickly, Sha'Carri Richardson is going to be the queen of that camp. She's going to be the main focus. Alana Reid needs a lot of focus as a young athlete, so that might have been a very, very bad mood. Thirdly, why not stay here when you have some of the best female coaches in the likes of Stephen Francis, Shelly Ann Fraser's coach, etc. Why not just stay here? No need for adjustment psychologically or mentally. So to me, this might have been a terrible mistake. But this, of course, is just my 2 cents. What do you think? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!